Damn, I'm gonna have to name it after myself then, like I had to do the Navy buy. I don't like that though. I don't like having to name people after myself. I feel like naming generals after chat is like part of streaming. I'm not the warrior type. Okay, I'm not gonna do the thing where I force you to have a character. I've done that before, but... Well, do you have any suggestions then? Do Stravaka? Nah, he doesn't want to. I've already... I have this tendency to force far too many people who watch my streams. Like, I don't know. I feel like I enjoy naming people after chat more than chat enjoys having people named after them. Like, you know? Turval... Oh god. Turvaldeon. Is this guy... Is this the promise, Briv? What do you think, Turvaldeon? Are you the promised man? The promised general? The promised legend who shall conquer Dobruja for the glory of the Candari Empire? Or did you just get spooked by my autism? And the general autism of my chat? Yeah, I think we spooked him off. No, we didn't. We didn't. We got our general then. Oh yeah, I see how this can work. Two. That's an intentional mispronunciation, by the way. Actually, no, I fucked up. Yeah, no, that's how it should be. Yeah, Uglu. The Uglu is to make it a bit more Turkish. Oh! Look at the madman! Here he comes, just casually joining my stream, and he brings me fucking 6 shock and 5 fire. Bit of a crap siege buy, but mein Gott! It seems Allah himself have brought him upon us. On to great conquest. Honestly, I think we are... I think that's true. Jihad buys... I know it's supposed to be a Y, but I prefer the I. Or it's supposed to be a Y, but I like the I. Schmidt's details. People don't even get those. People don't get those references either way, so who cares? Varna. You know what? Let's keep it chill just a tad, because I need this fortress. You know, I need all my fortresses to get good. Because I don't siege, I win battles. See, this guy knows what's up. I then told him to draw Constantine. I think he's mad. Yeah, I don't understand why he would be mad about Constantine. I mean, I guess I would be mad about Constantine, because I personally think Constantine was a cunt. He had one good observation, you know. He observed that this would make for a decent capital, which was kind of a no-brainer in hindsight, but nonetheless. Sometimes, my bro, I just want to affair with Queen Lizzie the Second of England and trigger Second World of the Roses IRL. Would that work though? Isn't she a bit old at this point to provide more children to create a proper succession crisis? You know, just ever so slightly too old, eh? Fucking shit, have I really gotten to the part of the game where I no longer get proper supporters? Ah, that sucks. You know, Constantine, the great Constantine Monmachus? Oh man, I feel bad now that I do not know who Monmachus is. Feel free to explain to me. Because just because you're named after a cunt does not mean you have to be a cunt yourself, you know? I feel like it would be unfair, you know? Just because you have a shite name does not mean you have to be shite yourself. Or just because you're named after someone cool does not mean you have to be cool yourself, because you might end up as a cunt. And like, I get, like, basically I'm salty about Constantine once and for all starting the whole Christian meme. I'm not a huge fan of the Christianization of the Roman Empire. I still cling to the fact that maybe had Julian the Apostate lived for a bit longer, he could have fixed... Things could have just been different, is all I say. But I'm not going to go into the whole inherent tolerant values of paganism that I think would have made it all worthwhile. Because whenever I start talking about that kind of shit, people just get ree in the chat, so... Valich Valhanya. Do I even care? I mean, I guess I do. You know what? Let's go. Yeah. Let's nuke this cunt first. Just get him out of the war. Get his little snack out of the war. He was married to Zoe, he was okay. Second Battle of Adrianople was a mistake. What's the second Battle of Adrianople? Man, it's been a while since I've been paying attention to Roman history. Yeah, it's been literal years at this point since I heard, or since I listened to the History of Rome podcast. Fourth Crusade was a mistake, yeah. I don't know, am I a cunt if I say that... Like, could the... Yeah. Yeah, I guess the Roman Empire still could have pushed back. But it was really Manzikert. Manzikert was the... that was the big one, in my opinion. I have even, like, asked a professor I have at university, like, who was educating about the Crusades, which, you know, obviously involves a bit of Byzantine history. And I asked him, and I still didn't get a proper answer. Like... Why was one battle in Manzikert, one battle right here, and the fucking Turks conquered all of Anatolia? How? How? Like, I'm currently listening to a podcast about the 30 Years' War, and the amount of sieges and bullshit they had to do to conquer, like, a small-ass territory. Like, fucking Manzikert, man. Feels bad, man. But yeah, the Fourth Crusade was dumb. But the people who participated in the Fourth Crusade were dumb as well, and so, you know, what are you going to expect? So I could actually potentially call in the Sicilies, but I don't... Nah, I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't want to call in. Yeah, no. We good. This is a good plan. Well, a decent plan. How barbaric. Oh wow, you guys just wrote 5 messages at the same time. The fourth Battle of Adrianople will happen in 2024. That sounds like some sort of alt-right propaganda. Even I know, I'm a bit sad. Like, the fact that Adrianople is still a part of Turkey today. Like, not only did they get Constantinopolis, but they got Adrianopolis as well, which is a bit oof, it feels bad, man. But in the long run, hopefully the Turks will Europeanize faster than they Islamicize, and so in the long run it should work out. As in, you know, yeah, I don't know, I'm not gonna go into there. Maybe the casualties were just that crazy. Yeah, but why did the because the Roman Empire at that point was so corrupt and shite. They were at their height of their power, though, after the initial Islamic conquests. The local governments had no loyalty to Rome. Alexander the same. Yeah. I just wish I truly got it, you know? Like, I fully understand what you write, and I agree, but it's nonetheless like... I wish I understood it further. Like, truly understood what makes... what made... Like, why do... Oh, really? You're not gonna give up like that? You bastard. I'm gonna have to move into Kosovo itself to meme your army, don't I? Feels bad, man. Or just siege this cancer thing, I can do that too. Lol, there is 0% chance that the Turks Europeanizing, lol. They're on their way to being neo-imperial power in the Middle East. Well, yeah, but, you know. It's a setback. Did I just lose my navy? I just lost my... Oh my. Did I lose... Okay, I still technically have my trade navy. That's the expensive part of the navy, so... We can recover. We are good. Well, we're not good, but... We'll live. Moving into Kosovo to meme the armies, yeah. But no, I think the... I mean, now you're... I mean, I do have to admit, even I am a bit like uncertain. Because like just because we have had like a century of like democracy gradually taking hold throughout the world does not necessarily mean that that trend will continue, you know? I fully agree with that. But there's still a lot of like westernized Turks. Calling it westernized seems unfitting though, but you know. Yeah, give me all your cash, give me your money, give me your trade, give me your... Yeah, don't have any friends anymore because that's illegal. And we'll leave it at that. And then we'll go cuck some of these other buys. What? Are you bastards? No. Fuck war dynamism. That is one cancerous mechanic if I ever knew it. Release Kosovo for the meme. Kosovo is free, mate. Kosovo is not only free, they're an empire. You know, they are a they're a Serbian empire, which might trigger certain people, but you know, war dynamism is so good. No, fuck war dynamism. Fuck all that it stands for. What utter cancer that mechanic is. Build actual forts. I can't afford that. What are you on about? You bastards. Are you bast? Are you... Ah, feels bad, man. Come on. Turvalde, if you're still in chat, this is it. This is your, you know, your test. Get a bit of morale before we get into the battle here. And they got it. Of course they did. Fucking cunts. And they got it. Oh, no, they didn't get it, but they still... I don't know. I'm still salty. Fuckers. Really? I have to... I guess I do have to. What is it called? Nobody heard... Oh. Craftsman abandoned workshop. Yeah, they do that from time to time. No, but seriously, Trazibon, can we just, like, not go to war? Or not be at war? Like, we good, man. We good, right? Why is... Yeah, thank you. Thank you, you Piece of trash game. Forts cost like 100 ducats and you can build them in Manpower too. Really? They're not cheap. And of course we get a plague. Fucking joke. What a joke this game is sometimes. Yeah, of course there's Orthodox unrest. No, but seriously, Trabizond, like, or Trabizond, I still haven't quite gotten it yet, but like, just calm down. Like, we good, man, we good. You know, I've got this slight problem in the Balkans that I need to sort out. Can we just deal with this? Golden Horde, like, go. Don't go anywhere, just like, actually no, I specifically need you to siege. Actually, would Theodore give up? No. But in all serialness, go siege this shit. Just build forts, forehead. If only you had that fort blockaded movement. Forehead. Yeah, it's not spelled forehead, by the way. It's spelled for. Head. That's not really even how it's done in like meme streams either. It's like different. That they do the forehead, which like zooms it in, but you can't do that on my stream, sadly. Feels bad, man. You have to pay like money to make that happen. Dumb meme talking about the finger pointing head at the meme. Oh, well, I don't know what that's about, so. You do you, man. Nej, men din jävla inligste fitte, helvete! Satanske kukfitte, kuk, helvete, drit, satanske... Fanske kuk, fan, helvete! You know, as you do. I'm serious about the forts, bro, especially in your borders. Yeah. So expensive. I guess they wouldn't necessarily be that expensive at this point, yeah. Such a beautiful language. I guess I'm a bit biased when it comes to Norwegian cursing. What do the Norwegian cusses even mean? I mean, I was like 13 by the time I learned what fan means. Which is like, fan is probably like the most like basic Norwegian swear word in the same way that fuck is the most basic English swear word. They keep up your military tradition. God damn it, you guys keep making good arguments. It's good though. Once again, like, I'm not salty. Backseat Gaming Award for you guys. Especially Sravaka. Sravaka is once again a good boy. Backseat Gaming Award. Let me see. There it is. There you go. Backseat Gaming Award. And just because it might sound like I'm being ironic, I'm not. Like, I actually think backseating is valuable. Especially in Paradox games. I don't understand why Twitch streamers are so anti-backseating. Like, backseating is like... How else are you supposed to get better at the game if you don't accept backseating? I guess I need... Meh. Depends on the game. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean... I feel like most games that I would stream on Twitch, I would accept backseating on. At least the games I stream, but... You know, if you play like a story-heavy game, then I can definitely see how backseating wouldn't be appreciated. Also, I like how I just unintentionally save scummed here, because they, in this alternate reality, they didn't actually... oh wow, I just saved... Yeah, they didn't actually take Trabzon, so maybe they'll give it up at this point. Yeah, they will. That's awesome. Fuck you then. Well, I guess sometimes when the game crashes, it's for the best. Like in a story-based game or a linear game. You don't want people telling you where to go every 5 minutes. Yeah, that's true. But I think of those things as spoilers, you know. In a story-based game, that's more of a, you know, that's basically a spoiler, right? Let's see, where's the capital actually? Yeah, how about you try and siege down the capital, Golden Horde? Because if you can do that, then I'm pretty sure we can get this buy out of the war. As I say, you know, backseating is good, but spoilers are not. Don't take it, you bastards. Nay! Well, at least it didn't occupy one of the crossings. That would have been even worse. I'm surprised I'm still making money, by the way. Well, you know, the game says I can get more units, but I don't think in the long term my force limit could handle that. I'm gonna save my cash for some universities once we're done here. Oh, you got shit upon, didn't you? Oh, of course you did. Yeah, we're gonna have to drag this on a bit. Feels bad, man. Feels decent, man. Like, I don't. This is fine. When you consider the implications in this war, it was always going to be a bit spicy. So I'm not gonna complain too hard. You know, I'm gonna complain a bit because it's my inherent nature, but not too much. Clean up grease. Yeah, I'm currently fabricating, as you can see. I'm working on it. I am working on it. I'm currently also, yeah, I validated 2 Sicilies, and so the idea is that I'll call them into a dumb war, and then while they're at war, I'll invade Venice, who's currently allied with the 2 Sicilies. But of course, if I'm in a war together with the 2 Sicilies, then he won't be able to join, and that way I can really swoop down here and establish cancer. I'm a bit divided though, because at the same time, I really do want to spice up the relations with the Mamluks, and so I feel like if I can get the 2 Sicilies to join me against him, that could be a huge help. So, you know, I'm currently sort of just working on an alliance, if you will. You reached your alliance limits. Rebellious decentralized vassal, but presumably he would still join the war. Here's a question, chat. If I called the Jailarids into a war against the Mamluks, would Karakuyunlu, a decentralized vassal, join? It says right here he is quote-unquote rebellious, but he has 0% liberty desire, so I'm a bit like uncertain about what the game is actually implying here, you know? Maybe. Well, that's a good answer. These decentralized vassals won't help. They defend their own territory. Oh, okay then. But if I ally Karakuyunlu, would they then join? Because I'm not sure if I guess the Golden Horde has been helping me in this war, so I guess I shouldn't be cucking them too hard. But nonetheless, it is nonetheless, you know, my inclination. Because I really do want the Ak or the Karakuyunlu bravs in my war. Looting Egypt is great, but you might also start a famine spiral. I don't necessarily care. Once again, I want to conquer Egypt. The whole point is not looting it. It's somehow beating them. Because as you can see, they're currently allied with, you know, they have Dulkadir, Cyprus, and this cunt as their vassals. Khan and Burnu as well, and they're allied with Tunis and Morocco, so it's quite the coalition here. I would have to fight all of North Africa to beat them. I'm currently trying to like think, basically the idea is to like declare some stupid war against like Silesia or something like that and call Tunis in, and that way they won't be able to help the Mamluks against me. There's nothing much I can do with Morocco. I guess we can start improving relations to see if there's anything that can be done, but you know, I doubt it. So it's an uncertainty. Hey, that weakens them too. Well, yeah. Once again, I don't think there's any downside to looting Egypt that I value, but also, can I have another general? Nope. Do I still have that admiral? I do, and he's kind of awesome actually, so I'm not gonna ditch him. But yeah, the Mamluks have like 36k, and obviously they can also call on their estates. So I assume the Mamluks can bring like, you know, 50k troops maybe. So I would somehow need to become thick enough to beat 60k, which I don't know if I can do. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna let them have their autonomy. Kind of a shite province anyways. Here's a question though, Stravaka. If you're is Stravaka still in chat? Because do the Mamluks have any specific, you know, penalty modifiers? Or do they just generally suffer from corruption? Because I suffer from corruption as well, and so kind of equal in that sense. Yeah, I still don't think rooting out corruption is valuable at all. Money in this mod is far too valuable, so just don't see it. Also, I'm starting to get into my mind that I really am sick of Theodora at this point, which is one of those like hilarious things to say, isn't it? Actually, can I not make my king a general? Because my king isn't... Yeah, my king is not valuable. His heir is even more cancer, but we can get rid of him after the war. So let's send good old Turval. I mean... good old Heraclius himself into the field. The Mamluks have modifiers like secession by sword compared to with HRE that kind of cripple them. They are a bit of a paper tiger once you break their armies. I like to loot them into the ground because I prefer to play tall, but you do you. I want to play tall. Well, not tall, but I want to reach a certain size. I want to do what the Ottomans did, you know. I want to sort of claim the territories previously claimed by the Eastern Roman Empire. That's basically what I'm going for here. And until I feel reasonably confident about that, I don't know. Bulgarian unrest, that's not fun. Don't compare the glorious HRE to the barbaric Mamluks. No, I'm not comparing them to them. I'm comparing myself to the glorious HRE. Not in that sense. As I've said, my desire to emulate them is limited. It's more of a... Actually, why don't I tell you to go there and then fuck all of this noise. Yeah, you're just gonna sit there, are you? You're just gonna stand there and do nothing, are you? You little literal retard. Religious scandal. For 1 year. Isn't that the thing that lets me confiscate shit? Yeah, appropriate church property. Yes, very nice. Very nice indeed. Then loot Flanders or China. How the fuck are you supposed to loot Flanders or China? Like, I don't know what kind of like insane skill level you guys are playing on, but that's not what I can handle. Okay, so I can't actually give the Golden Horde or anything. Do want to put an end to that. Do want money. And trade. Yeah, we're gonna have to drag this on a bit, because fuck Theodoro at this point. I'm sick of his face, and I will have him burn before this is over. Concessions from the church. Lose 5 church influence, demand even more. Church displeasure for 10 years. Xenos gets this, Xenos gets that. Yeah, that's not that bad. Yeah, it's really the church... No, Candar... Yeah, oh yeah, Candar gets church displeasure. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. Accept this offering. We good, man. We good. We will live with this. Loot is very close to the loop after all. Yeah, I don't know. Just loot him, forehead. Oh, that's lower than... Really? Oh, I'm not gonna... Oh, man. Yeah, we might have some internal conflicts, because I'm not just going to cancel this war just because the game is being cancer. Actually, could I end the war now? Like, if I wanted to, even? No, I couldn't. So, we will have to drag it on a bit. So, I guess what I'm doing right now actually makes perfect sense. Man! I said it before, but man, I've been on the cocktail game tonight, man. This shit is balanced AF. Did you peace out, you bastard? You can't. Yeah, and I'm no longer happy. Yeah, fuck you. Oh well, I guess we'll loot a bit more. Burn it all. Burn it all to the ground. Oh, I should not have taken that, but it happens. Trailerids! Well, I still hope that we can be friends one day, so we'll see. Appropriation of church lands. Auction them off. Oh wow, that is cool. Ah, this is what you were talking about when you said that you get extra legitimacy for this shite. The legitimacy isn't actually that valuable, but the loyalty is very nice, and the stability points, very nice indeed. Nah, Golden Horde, I think our relationship might be at an end here. If I get my will here, I'll cuck the bastards in Theodoro sufficiently to where they will never threaten me again. Let's also get a university because I have a surprising amount of cash. Bank. That's also rather nice. Huh. Can't build it, but I'll keep that in mind. put him in the car. Sinop. Let's see. Where do the rich boys live? Yeah, yeah, let's do Sinop. The old, well, it wasn't the capital, but it was close to it, so we'll get that sorted. You can get up to 40 if they accept, and you take even more. Interesting. Quite interesting indeed. I wonder, like, why would you even get legitimacy for that? What kind of historic reasons would they have to program that into the game? Also, I do wonder why Halleck Volhynia have, like, they haven't sent any armies. They're just sort of hanging out. So I guess here's a question for you, Slovaka. Would it be worth it in the long run to, like, drag this war on just for the sake of looting down Halleck Volhynia? Like, does that make sense? Will the loot sort of pay for itself in that way? I don't know. You're making new noble titles out of church lands who are understandably loyal, and the church lands were rich. Check the provinces, they're developed, have lots of local wealth. How much is... Nah. This isn't that much, is it? Like, if I compare that to these pies. 50... Oh. Yeah, 50. Ah, but urban wealth, of course, yeah. I'm gonna pay attention to that too. I guess it's... Yeah, I guess it's like average. Yeah, it's decent enough. Guess. Even 1 or 2 provinces with lots of wealth can be worth months, and remember that the state only gets about 10% of the loot, the rest goes to your provinces and local wealth, which turns into wealth that you can tax it much. Yeah, that's very true, very true. Man, I love when people say shit like that. Like, it really just sort of proves why this mod is so good, you know? The main thing is that I'm worried about the war exhaustion. You know, things are getting a bit out of hand there. Like 70. Yeah, there's honestly not that much wealth in these trade cities here, so that might not be worth my time, but I guess we can... The war goal prevents... of course it does. Well, let's just keep the memes going then, because I do want to cause some oof owies for these cunts. I just want to cancel their alliances and shit like that. I feel like I'm justified in believing in that as a righteous notion. It's not like they have armies anymore, so I might as well just... Well, I mean, they technically do supposedly have armies, but none of those armies are showing up anywhere, so I don't know what to say. Kayseri. Oh yeah, you have nobles. You can have a university. Get them educations going. Trying to develop the connection. Yeah. Also, here's a question, Siraka. Does building universities make sense from an economic standpoint? Why does Paradox not work with the Meiou devs since they have really good ideas about the community ones? Because it's kind of sad to say, but what Nej, men ni driten. What the you say what the community wants, but it's really just a small percentage of the community. The majority of the Paradox community wants Hoi4. Right? See. Oh, really? Wait, hold up. What? Really? Okay, chat, here's another question. Why did I just get this province? Why does this make sense? Like, why? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Excuse me? Well, now I definitely want to keep the war going a bit longer, because, like, this is interesting. This is neat. Suddenly he doesn't hate war dynamism. Meiou is not that popular. Yeah, basically. The majority of the people want more Hoi4 mana cancer, not blessed Meiou sublime just purity, you know? Feels bad, man, but that's life. Hey, I mean, I would still not argue that war dynamism is a good mechanic. I would still want them to just fix the I still want them to just fix the, you know, what do you call it? The aggressive expansion mechanics. But I do admit that this is rather funny. Yeah, we'll drag this on. I wonder if I could get Crimea. If I can just get all of this shit, then, you know, I'm not above abusing that. Why do you hate war dynamism? Because it's like a primitive way to try and fix a broken mechanic. If that makes any sense. Also because it's like, if no one can explain to me why the hell I just got these provinces without taking any aggressive expansion, like, the game does not explain why I just got this shit. Like, I feel like it's duty to do that, you know? Guess that's just my opinion, though. But there you go. War dynamism represents the conflict between local rules, not particular. I know it's like history and whatnot, but in terms of actual gameplay mechanics, why did I just get these provinces for 0 war aggressive expansion? Aggressive expansion represents the local rules going around talking shit. I mean, yeah, but once again, from a gameplay perspective, I'm not necessarily entirely convinced. Not entirely. Because it doesn't say anything here, like... Oh no, there is war dynamism here. Interesting. Okay, so this is Gothic. Okay then, so I guess we want to drag on the war until I get this then. Yeah, I'm not above that. These are tribal lands, which are shite, but tribal troops can, you know, they can provide. Oh yeah, we're definitely dragging this war on. Might have to just go for it here. Yeah, we're just gonna say fuck you to the infidels, because honestly at this point I just wanna convert the bias before I reach a point where tolerance is an inevitability. Nice. Even less church influence feels good, man. Yeah, you can see my armies have like... Oh wow, I just actually lost that. That's embarrassing. Well, should be able to cuck him here. Yeah, there we are. So I guess we're just gonna drag this on then until I get my war dynamism. Theodora has no control whatsoever. Nomads, for gameplay perspective. If you want to stop, if you have to build forts, develop nomads. Yeah. Why are you not paying for... Oh, that's why I lost. Yeah, for a while there, I wasn't actually fighting anyone, and so I guess I got a bit complacent. And I guess the game does actually tell you which provinces you will get war dynamism on and which you will not. Yeah, it says I will get war dynamism right here. Somehow. Fucking hell, I'll get war dynamism. This game, this is good. Like, I guess chat is doing a reasonably good job actually convincing me that the game is right here, but I'm nonetheless like conflicted within, you know? But yeah, for a while there I wasn't fighting anyone, so I guess I should have thought about that. Call for peace. Well, I would love to call for peace as well, but I need this land, so... This province is served with one time. When the surrender timer modifier goes away, it can be seized by the enemy. December this year. Oh, we good then. Yeah, we can wrap this up soon enough. I will have to ask for these two provinces, which is a bit unfortunate, because I do want to link my land up, because I really do not have a navy, so that'll have to be. But I guess this gives us an opportunity to kill Ukrainian people, and I'm not above a bit of casual Ukrainian genocide, you know. We all know how this works. Oh yeah, even this province, yeah, September. Yes, yeah, war exhaustion can fuck itself. If I can get like free provinces, I'll take free provinces. Like, I'm not above that. This is good shit. Okay, I'm gonna save the game because I don't like this song in particular. But I swear, every time I try to disable the metal music DLC, Meiou and Taxes just crashes on me. Once I get to a more stable version of this mod, I'm gonna go download an EU4 music pack, because that's where the good shit is at, you know? That is the land of culture right there. Well, like, at least now I understand why the Ottomans, you know, in game terms, were able to become so thick. Every time I try to save, it crashes. Yeah, you gotta. There's a hotfix on the forums right now. You gotta download that. Jesus Christ, Heraclius has 3 siege pips? The madman, indeed. But it's like Ultra Cancer. You have to like scroll. It's like on page 8 or something of the on the beta 4 post. So Meiou and taxes lately has been even like more questionable than it normally is. So it's not your computer or anything. It's just like life. There we are. See, this is hilariously hilarious. Fucking war dynamism. What a I don't know what to say. Still doesn't fix the save crashes. There is also people who... Are you playing with Meiou and Taxes? I assume you are, if you're asking me. What a joke this whole thing is. Look at me just getting all these fucking provinces. Oh my god. Oh, I can't take that? Can I, like, politely ask you to give me land? No? Okay. Well, I guess this means I have to build transport ships. That's unfortunate. But yeah, no more alliances. Your entire purpose at this point is giving me money. Thank you. And then Valik Huglu. You should also be doing that. Don't much care about that. Just give me your money. What's the trade power? I don't think trade power matters. Yeah, no, they're not in an interesting trade node. So that's fine by me. Their money though. Russia will force to steer trade power to Candar, and this remains for the duration of the truce. Yeah, but they can't do that, can they? Yeah, you can't send money south. So just do whatever that gives me prestige, I guess. Something like that. And then the cunt himself. The guy whose life lasted too long. This was a good war, eh? Now, of course, at this point, I need to like build a transport navy, like right about now, because I will now need to send buys up here to kill rebels. But that I don't know. I still feel conflicted about war dynamism. I guess I feel like karmically justified in having it go in my direction, because like I've gotten cucked so many times by the Ottomans getting their dumbass war dynamism that in that sense it's fine, but it's still like, I don't know. Can we see the seal of America? Can we set the seal offer America? Not sure what you mean there, Ashoka. Slave uprising? Yeah, slaves happen. Man. I would love to do that, but I can't risk that. No. We're doing... Div Shirme blood tax. Is there a way for me to abolish Div Shirme? I might still be able to get rid of that, but we'll see. Can we sail to America? No. I do not know. I do not know of the existence of America, sadly. So that's just not going to be a thing. Can we sell the White Sea? What was the White Sea again? You can sail in it in the game, I think, but I once again, I do not know of its existence, and so... Can we no CB Atlantis? Yeah, coring this tribal land will be a bit of a nuisance. It's also kind of an unintentional chunk of expansion, but what are you gonna do? It's good Islamic land, I guess. How are the cultures over there, though? Oh shit, hello. Now there's the Dobrudjan. Yeah, we can kill them, that's fine. And we can reduce the memes. Oh man, I'm making money right now. How the fuck? Since when did I get so goddamn rich? This is amazing. Yeah, I really do need to go wage war on these cunts. That's for sure. Let's get that spy network going. I need my claims. I need to lake up my lands. I need to finish what I unintentionally started, you know? You have so much money now. I know, right? It's fucking insane, man. I need to keep educating the bitches then, I guess. Educate the bastards. Oh yeah, oh, men, vad fan? Jesus Christ! I know we have all been uniting in chat right now to shit on Karaman, but fucking hell! Look the absolute insane city they built. Yeah, it's bigger than Constantinople. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna give them university. I'll chuck that their way. But yeah, I think we really need to improve the capital, man. This is getting embarrassing. This is getting really fucking embarrassing. I need to get like a renowned university up here just to keep that going. I should probably have built that before the meme over in Karaman, but well. Now leverage your wealth into roads to become the true Rome. I have a lot of roads already. This region of the world already starts with like a shit ton of roads. If anything, I should get a road here. Or should I? Yeah, I should. See what we can do here. Yeah, pay 50. Get that shit going. I'll increase connection with Shurmin. It's good now. Even before Karaman gets sacked. I mean, hopefully now that I am the king of Karaman, that won't happen, but you never know. Also, yeah, let's actually focus admin, because my god, do I need that. Ah, of course the Bruja is a different region. It feels oof, man. I still feel like I want to statify this though. The question is, do I want to accept Bulgarian? Does that make sense in the long run? Bulgarian is a thick culture. For gameplay reasons, it actually makes perfect sense to do that. It's just, I kind of want to convert them to Turk, but I guess these people won't be converted, will they? Unless they have a Turk province neighboring them. Here's a question. If a province, like if, you know, I have Turkish right here, right, in the capital, which borders the province of Varna in a sea tile, will that allow spread of Turkish culture to that province? One cultural only Yeah, I know, but it's like, sometimes gameplay just like oofs you a bit, doesn't it? Really does. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Let's ask these buys for some surf conditions. You know, I am in no sense of the word against serfdom. I just need them to be treated decently for a while. Pay some cash to them. There we are. Right, Transport Navy is getting there. I guess the trade buys can get back into it. Also, did the naval buy? Yeah, the naval guy died. But I don't know. He was nice and all, but let's not invest too much in trying to replace him. Check culture conversion progress in the province details. Yeah, I know. It's just that I can't do it right now. I have to... I need to core it first, so it's hard to know. Could I even, like, even if I wanted to, could I make... No, there's absolutely no way I can make Bulgarian a core culture. So I guess it's not even an option yet. So we will see. We will see. So I already have tolerance. Policy of intolerance. I guess I don't, but I can't really afford that right now because I already have a lot of... I need to get this disaster to calm the fuck down. Things have gotten a bit out of hand. Thanks so much for the raid. Seen Kausana. I'm feeling really bad now because I do not recognize your name. Actually, do I follow you? Give me give me a second. Come on, shitty laptop. Let me see. I do follow. Yeah, okay, I'm embarrassed. I'm so sorry, Sean, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, I feel bad now. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oof. I told you it's seen. You did? Oh. Well, as with most Paradox players, I'm not a big guy on pronunciation, so... Lol. Well, regardless, thanks so much for the raid, man. Feels good, man. And thank you for the follow, whoever just followed me. I don't think Twitch is being kind enough to tell me who that was, but whoever it was, thank you. And it's actually seen as Sean. Yeah, didn't I say Sean? Yeah, for those who just joined, I'm currently dealing with the ever wondrous mechanics of Meiou and Taxes.
Follower.
Such as war dynamism and whatnot. Interesting memes. Anyways, thanks so much for the follow. Isentink. At least Twitch told me about that. Bye everyone. Alright, later Sean. Thanks so much for the follow. And I think in the honor of that raid, I will try and annex Armenia, because I am Turkish after all, and that kind of is the way of the Turk, isn't it? Come on. Alright.
Hello there.
Yes, we're gonna be losing stuff, but...
Follower.
Yeah, it's gonna take... Fucking hell, that takes a long time. That's really annoying, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, so basically, vassals are not worth it, basically. That's what I've learned. Anyways, thanks so much for the follow. Come on, Twitch, there we are. Samia10, thanks so much. Gonna go over to Pokimane. Of course, you gotta go get that valley. Yeah, I mean, you guys follow me, and I appreciate that. But you know, I do admit that I'm not like the best streamer. I don't really have a schedule or anything. I'm technically just a YouTuber who has gotten addicted to the values of Twitch. So thirsty. Yeah. Why Pokimane? I feel like the only Twitch grill I would go along with is oh, what is it called again? The one with Tourette's. It's okay. It's close to 2 a.m. Yeah, I guess you wanna, you know, beat the meat, as it were. Anita? Yeah, Anita. As with most people, everyone has that little... Jesus ass fuck! I am making so much money. How's the education doing? Like, am I... Yeah, it's a 0%. We should boost it by like a couple of monies. Just to keep it stable, but that's some good shit right there. And once again, I do not think... Yeah, okay, so we are losing on the court, so we will boost that. But other than that, I think we're good. Hopefully that doesn't impact it. Yeah, okay, so that did hurt it a bit. Oh, or quite a bit, I should say. But I can't have it mean too hard. Golden Horde, no. Like, seriously, bruv. I know we're supposedly friends, but I still really do not value your existence. I know, feels bad, man, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's see. So we got the Tartars. Yeah, because it's difficult, isn't it? Like, how would I go about... Oh, really? There's Chagatai over here? That's interesting. But how would I go about, quote-unquote, solving the Crimean problem? Because I really do not have any intention of ever accepting these guys. If anything, I'm just going to accept Tartar. In my current game, I'm making 70 gold with army and ship maintenance on. The MP game just came from. Yeah, I'm sending you 40 of those. Oh, multiplayer, bless it, bless it, bless it. It's been fucking years since I've played EU4 multiplayer, man. Even I have to admit that it can be good fun. Make a march in Crimea, but no, I want it directly. If there's one region, like it's, you know, it's a rather like there's only 2 sea tiles between the capital and Crimea. I want that shit directly. Hello, but below time you're sending me over. Okay, take. But I do also want to point out that I'm playing the Meiou and Taxes mod, and money is more of a rarity, which is why I'm like unironically being mind blown by the fact that I'm making 22 monies, because like this isn't normal in this mod. This is like pretty extraordinary, at least from my experience. You're telling me you're actually going to build infrastructure? I don't believe it. There's already infrastructure here. What do you mean? Yeah, there's already a port here, Srivaka. Yeah, the autonomy here should be fine. It's even Pontic culture. Like, I even accept the coastal areas. The issue is, of course, like, what am I going to do about the Goths and the Crimeans? Because I'm not going to be accepting those cultures ever. But how would I go about, quote-unquote, if I can convert them? Like, how would I do that? Difficult, isn't it? Div share me. Yeah, no, keep the intolerance going. We gotta keep the infidels on their toes. But anyway, I'm gonna go out to get some food. Good luck with your stream. Thank you so much, Blaze Kings. It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
Hello there.
Hello there, follower Kenobi. Thanks so much for the follow. Is there like a proper way? Because right now I'm basically just like watching my own stream to try and catch the pop-up. But because I do consider like thanking followers a thing of value, but no, I can't see it. Then again, there's huge stream delay right now, but what are you gonna do? I follow just in case I'm the only one you pronounced right. Most people have 2 screens. Yeah, I don't have 2 screens. I have like I have a separate laptop, so I mean, I guess I do technically have 2 screens. It's under my bed. But my fucking what do you call it? The table I put things on. That's not the right word. The thing. Yeah, English is not my first language, which is like the average excuse. But I'm also just like shit at English. So what are you gonna do? Let's see here. Let's bump that. Bump that. And did I already ask for serfs? I guess we could do corvée labor then. Because fuck the nobles, I guess. And yeah, maybe we can get to a point where we can achieve memes. Because I feel like we're so close to being able to core these things that I don't want to do it quite yet. In OBS there's a section where you can see chat and other notifications also. Yeah, as I said, I'm still sort of technically a YouTuber, and so... Plague, oof. Yeah, I'm still technically a YouTuber, and so like... But at this point, I guess I just have to admit that I stream more these days than I I stream more than I make proper videos for YouTube, so... Let's have a look then. So the plague is... okay. Oh! Can I do plague measures? Let's see. Where do you even do that? Timber management, colonies... Yeah, plague measures. I guess it's a bit late to close the ports, as the plague is already hitting. I guess, yeah, plague doctors then. This up reduced by... Fuck, that's expensive. Interestingly though, you can actually get some nice legitimacy from that. I'll remember that for the future, but I don't think I can... well, I can't totally afford it, but... Alright, later, bruv. Yeah, no, I've got other shit I want to spend my money on. It's specifically the manpower penalty there that I don't want to have to pay. But yeah, we can definitely get away with another war, so... Vase, let's see, get at least one claim. On Attica. %. Okay. I feel like the war I would want is like... Star. Right, get that. So actually, damn it, I kind of want all of these, but yeah, we can chill with Theodora for now, because we're gonna get back to that once the time is right. So I would like to know if we can sort of do the grand idea. As in, can I ask... Yes, I can indeed ask the two Sicilies to join me against the Greeks. And my aggressive expansion with the people who actually matter is pretty limited, so... Even if all of these guys would join a coalition, I don't think that would matter that much. I think I can get away with that. We do have some internal issues. Actually, barely anything, to be honest. Yeah, no, we're pretty good, actually. I don't even know why I'm paying for all these fortifications. Like, we're well, okay. Well, especially now, after the plague has... Yeah, everyone just died, basically. Jesus! Fuck, well, the southern Greeks got lucky. But fucking ass. Oh! Holy shit! It's... I had 22 development here, and it just got down to 17. Yeah, that was a nasty plague. It wasn't even terrible. Ah, no, it was terrible. Yeah, that explains it then. 10%, yeah, it happens. Fucking oof, ow, it feels profoundly bad, man. Well, that's like the point of this mod, though. It's supposed to hurt you a bit, you know. Speaking of memes, let's see. We can have another. Yeah, we can have a pretty thick navy actually. How are the Venetians doing these days? Venice. 5 galleys. 8 ships. Yeah, if I can get like 10 war galleys. So it's going to be another year then before the war, but I can go along with that. I might have overdone that just a tad. Yeah, this navy will be, will give us the opportunity to fuck the Venetians right properly, and so we'll invade Hellas. They will call in Macedonia. Do we border Macedonia? No, we do not. So fuck them, I guess. Wait, there's Pontic over here. Excuse me? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a thing, but there you go. Just wait till you get an apocalyptic plague. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen those. Like, I don't. Yeah, there was no province got. There was no. I mean, still, a terrible plague is still pretty fucking insane, man. But there was no province right now that got that. That got the really bad one. Yeah, England. Look at the fucking cunts on the island, by the way. Fucking bastards. I don't know though. I'm not getting the impression that I've gotten that unlucky with my plagues this playthrough. Also, here's a question for you, Servaka. A question that I will allow you to, or I will grant you the permission to think about while I have a pee. Because obviously I got raided, and so I felt like an obligation to keep like streaming properly, you know, talking about what I'm doing. But I kid you not, my bladder is about to unironically stop working, and I need to go fix that.